In the 18th century, as Britain and France fought for control of North America during the 7 Years' War, a seemingly neutral population in Nova Scotia became a victim of geopolitical paranoia. The Acadians were French-speaking farmers who had lived peacefully in the region for over a century, building their lives on the marshlands. Their neutrality, however, was seen by the British authorities as an unacceptable security risk, leading to one of the greatest injustices in North American history, Le Grand Dérangement, or the Great Upheaval. Starting in 1755, British officials initiated a systematic campaign of forced removal and ethnic cleansing. The Acadians, a civilian population who had refused to swear an unconditional oath of allegiance to the British Crown, were considered enemies. The process was swift and brutal. Entire communities were rounded up at gunpoint, often separated from their families, and herded onto transports. Their homes were burned to prevent return, their livestock and possessions were seized, and their well-engineered farms, including the ingenious dikes they used to reclaim marshland, were intentionally destroyed. This was not a side effect of war, it was a deliberate, state-sponsored act designed to permanently eliminate the French presence from the region and clear the land for British settlers. Over the next 8 years, thousands of Acadians were forcibly deported. They were dispersed, often without resources, to various British colonies in North America, the Caribbean, and eventually to France. Many died from disease and exposure on the overcrowded ships or in the unfamiliar, hostile territories where they were dumped. This tragedy fractured a people, scattering families and destroying a vibrant culture. The deportation of the Acadians is a chilling example of wartime injustice driven by geopolitical calculation. It demonstrates how a non-combatant civilian population can be deemed an existential threat and subjected to ethnic cleansing purely for reasons of military control and territorial consolidation. The trauma of Le Grand Dérangement remains a lasting scar on the history of North America.